Alright, my YouTube family, welcome back to the Gaming Brigade, and today's video, my fellow agents, is going to be a bit of a departure from a typical one I'd usually post here, because I just want to talk about my thoughts on what is going on in the game right now. Because one thing I've always done here and will continue to do is give you a fair and balanced assessment of any game I cover, regardless of my own personal experience. However, my own experience does come into play when it comes to certain things, especially giving my opinion, because how the shit can I talk about my opinion if I'm not actually playing the game? So it takes me to why I titled the video the way I did, and the reason for that is because since Title Update 22 went live, I no longer use the Scorpio shotgun, and if you've been at this channel for a minute, you know that's my go-to weapon. I pretty much use that on a daily basis for all of my farming, and now I no longer touch the thing, which brings me to the entire reason I wanted to throw this video together, and that is to get your opinion on what's going on in the game right now. Now, as we start this conversation off, please remember, be respectful towards one another. You know I do not tolerate any bullshit here whatsoever. I just don't. I will not tolerate the bashing of a creator, a dev, it does not matter who it is. We are grown-ass human beings, so please be respectful towards each other in the comment section. That's all I'm looking for, you know? We don't have to agree. I'm not looking for everyone to hold hands, sing songs, all of that shit. But, you know, for me, my creating this channel was to build a toxic-free gaming environment where people work together, help each other out, and have discussion. And with your help, we have been able to do just that. I couldn't do this without you. I mean, the support you've given me over the years has been incredible. The last, 9 months have been crazy for me. I've not been posting on a regular basis. We're getting back to that, you know, consistent routine where I will be able to post at least 4 or 5 times a week. Now, with that being said, let's talk about the first question I have for you, and that is the following. Please do me a favor, let me know in the comment section, what do you hope to see happen in the game between now and when the DLC drops next year? Because remember, at least as of my recording this video, that's the big ticket item. As far as I know, there's nothing else happening in the game between now and the DLC, which means their hyper focus is going to be the current state of the game and actually bringing players back to play. Because one thing I hear from everyone out there is that you love this franchise, that's not in question, but you're just waiting until the DLC drops. But my friends, that's going to be a minute, so in the meantime, what are some things you think the game can do to actually get people to want to play on a regular basis? For me, I still enjoy playing. That's why I'm still making these videos. I'm in the middle of my seasonal journey, just taking my time. But I know for a lot of players out there, you're either jumping in because you've been gone for a minute, it's very overwhelming, or other players have just absolutely ripped through the content. So again, do me a favor, let me know where are you in your lifespan with the game and what would you like to see moving forward. Now, I know one thing that does not help are certain nerfs that they drop into the game, and for the record, I know why they put them into the game. It's because they introduced those seasonal modifiers. They figured a lot of people were going to be using those. Unfortunately, it did not work out as expected, and because people aren't using certain modifiers, they are truly feeling the weight of the change of their weapons and gear. You know, for me, I talked about the Scorpio shotgun. That reload speed kills me. It does, and because of that, I'm no longer using it. Now, here's the thing. There are other builds I enjoy using, don't get me wrong, but the problem I have is that I'm now bottlenecked into using a different build, and I don't really enjoy that. I like having options. You know what I mean? I mean, with the Scorpio right now, because of the reload speed, it does make a huge difference when you're trying to do certain things in the game. And unfortunately, I know for many players out there, you are feeling the exact same way when it comes to specific weapons and gear that you used to use and you had to shelf because of the major changes. So once again, my fellow agents, if you have encountered that problem, let me know in the comment section. But again, be respectful, all of that good stuff. I'm not going to repeat what I said earlier. Last but not least today, I'd like to talk about endgame content because a lot of people out there always reference the endgame from the first division. We're talking about survival, last stand. I mean, please let me know your favorites in the comment section. But in my opinion, I really think that along with the DLC, there needs to be some sort of new replayable endgame mode. You know what I mean? I really think that's going to give people that incentive to continue to play. Let me know what you think, my fellow agents. On that note, I'm going to start to wrap this up. As always, I want to thank you all for your incredible support of this channel. Please let me know of any other questions you have I did not address in this video. Thank you once again for the privilege of your time. And as I mention at the end of every one of these, take care of yourselves, be kind to each other, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks again, everyone.